My name is Bonga Khumalo. I am the program manager at Junior Achievement South Africa. So my job is a simple one, exciting one. I work closely with the executive director. Once the executive director has received funding, then would communicate to me that there's so much funding. Then I design the program as per conversation with the funder, and I have to draw up a briefing sheet that I communicate with my team to say, these are the targets, this is what we're looking at, this is what the funder would want to see happen, and then I then communicate to the team to say, this is what is have to happen in Gauteng, this is what has to happen in province. Then my job also is to get, they also report to me, be able to design a report that I would share with the funder. Together with SASFIN and with our other partners, we've successfully managed to reach over about 600,000 youth in our country, and we continue to share the same values as of SASFIN. We continue to impact the youth, enabling them to be able to start businesses that alleviate the levels of unemployment in the country, to ensure that each and every young people that we get to engage in the programs get to be able to start a business, and in turn be able to employ other young people, which speaks to the funded program by SASFIN alleviating poverty and joblessness. Junior Achievement South Africa was started in 1979. We are part of the JA Worldwide. We have 3 pillars, which are financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and work readiness program. We operate in 3 spaces, that is primary school, high school, and out of school. In the primary school space, we've got our flagship program, which is the More Than Money program, where we teach young people that is in grade 5, 6, and 7 on how to earn, save, and spend money. We post the program, leave them with a challenge where they need to save up some money, and when we come back, we call the challenge Savings Challenge. We work with grade 8 also. We expose to More Than Money, depending on the funder that we work with. And in grade 9, we look at Be Entrepreneurial, which enables learners to be able to compose and draft a viable business plan. And they present the business plan at the end of the program to the panel of judges, and therefore we are able, in that class of 50 learners, be able to judge which business or business plan was a viable one in terms of now being number 1, number 2, and number 3. Also at the high school space, we've got what we call Enterprise Program, which is our flagship program. We recruit about 50 learners, get them into the program, divide them into 5 teams of 10, and they form a business. We expose them to design thinking process, where they're able to identify a problem within a community, help them to ideate on a solution to solve the problem they have identified, and then we allow them for a period of about 5 weeks be able to produce a product that would solve the problem, be able to invest in their businesses by buying shares. We allow about 200 units of shares, which then learners purchase for about 5 Rand each share, which then gives them about 1,000 Rand share capital, which they're able to use to purchase their startup stock. And post that, as I've said, 5 weeks of production. Post the 5 weeks of production, learners start to wrap up their business. So we're teaching them how to start and run profitable business at an early age in grade 10 and 11. So that empowers learners to be able to participate in the global economy, and knowing that even post-school, because some of the learners don't get to university, they can be able to generate an income for themselves and their household. Post the program. So the enterprise program allows an opportunity for learners to participate in the Junior Achievement Company of the Year. So provincially, there would be a provincial Company of the Year, and whoever wins in the Provincial Company of the Year then summits to come to Johannesburg and compete in the National Company of the Year, of which then the winner thereof then would go to compete in JA Africa Company of the Year, which is the continental competition. This year, 2024, we will be having the competition in Mauritius, and the theme of the competition is Greennovation, where young people are challenged to come up with solutions to save the planet, to use of natural organic resources to be able to solve the prevalent challenges that are occurring in the globe. We also got a program we call My Money Biz program, which focuses on financial literacy for grade 10s and 11, where we teach learners on insurance, where we teach learners on money mechanics. We also got the Discover Your Career program, where learners get to discover their thinking style and their personality styles and aligning them with the career that would be quite relevant in terms of their thinking style and personality style. We also have project management, which forms part of the high school program, which is funded by PMIEF, the institute, where learners get to learn on different kinds of project, managing different kinds of project, how to start and close off the project. Then with the out of school space, where we focus on young people between the ages of 18 to 35, we've got what we call Youth Enterprise Development Program, where we gather about 35 participants who have graduated matric, who are at home and doing nothing. We gather them so that they can be able to start a business. So it's a very exciting program which SASFIN focuses on in terms of funding. So the out of school program, Youth Enterprise Development Program, focuses on that to help young people to start a business, to be able to manage that business, to be able to draw up a business plan for that business, to be able to manage their finances. And once they graduate the 10 sessions program, we elevate them to an enterprise accelerator program, where now we're no longer incubating them, but we are coaching them and providing them with strategies on how to scale their businesses. So that is the out of school space. And the Enterprise Accelerator program is a 6 sessions program which focuses on goal setting, helping them to draw up an extensive marketing plan, teaching them on compliance, getting accredited, and helping them to be able to design a very compelling presentation when they go to potential clients. The Social Equity Program is a 4-day boot camp program which focuses on gathering about 100 young people into one space, divide them into 2 teams. That would be in a classroom, about 50 in each classroom, and in that classroom would further divide them into teams of 10, which would form 5 teams per classroom and another 5 teams in the other. So those would also be exposed into design thinking process, where they would need to identify challenges within the community and focused on sustainable development goals, focus on those and try and solve the prevalent challenges that are affecting the globe, and come up and we help them to ideate and produce a presentation that they would present to the panel of judges on the 4th day, and we will then judge to say which teams out of the 10 form the top 3. And once they're in the top 3, then the top 1 is summits to the next phase of the program, which is coaching and mentoring.
My name is Valentine Mabaso. I am 29 years old, and Rock Scars is a company that I started when I was 19, and we own a modeling agency division for people with scars, and we raise awareness for different skin conditions, and we also have an accessory line where we're selling beautiful watches, earrings and sunglasses. I joined Junior Achievement South Africa in 2010. I was in grade 10. I had just moved to Joburg from Limpopo, and I went to a high school called Ponelopele Oracle Secondary School in Ebony Park, and I chose business studies as my stream of subjects. The program was then introduced in 2010, and they combined two grades, grade 10 and 11, and we were tasked to do to form a company and identify an opportunity where we can either sell products or render a service. And yeah, that's where my entrepreneurial journey started, and I fell in love with entrepreneurship since then. And yeah, a couple of years later, I have my own businesses that I run with the experience that I got from Junior Achievement South Africa program back in high school. What stood out for me was the possibility of combining what we were being taught in class and actually doing that practically. I was able to actually take whatever experience that I learned during the program and actually put it into whatever questions that were being asked during exams. My advice to aspiring entrepreneurs would be start where you are and use whatever that you have. My entrepreneurial journey started when I was just 16. The program, the Junior Achievement South Africa program, was just for a year. And after the program, I was able to continue selling the product that we were selling in grade 10. There are some things that you can't actually ask your parents to buy for you, but because I started a business, I was able to buy myself the trending fashions, and yeah. So beyond that as well, so in grade 12, I couldn't continue selling because I had to concentrate on my academics. But even after high school, I was able to take whatever that I learned, and I went there and identified an opportunity, and I started my own business at 19. At 19, I was not a student at any university, but I was able to combine what I was taught in high school during business studies and economics and what I learned at the program to now become a businesswoman. So if you can just take whatever that you have right now and use it and identify opportunities and use it, you are able to get somewhere. So start where you are with what you have. I would definitely recommend the Junior Achievement South Africa programs to aspiring entrepreneurs because the program has proven to work. I am a testament of that. And I think that if it's somebody who would like to pursue entrepreneurship as a career, this would be a great place to start, because not only do they teach you about running a business, you also get to learn about other critical things such as financial literacy, raising capital, etc. And I would also like to say to our potential funders of the program to please continue giving. You are impacting life in a very good way. As much as we are not able to employ 100 million people, but the 10 that we employ are making a huge difference into our status of the economy in South Africa. So please continue giving, and someday, hopefully, even us who started our entrepreneurial journey at this program will be able to be the funders someday. So yeah, please continue giving. We are very grateful for everything that you've done for us, and please do continue with the others as well.
The partnership that we have with SUSFIN has enabled a great number of young people to be able to get into the economy, to be able to alleviate the level of joblessness, particularly with a high rate of unemployment among the youth. So the funding that we receive and the partnership that we have with SUSFIN as enable us as an organization to be able to fulfill our mission of ensuring to alleviate the levels of unemployment in our country and be able to empower and prepare young people to be able to participate in the global economy. Therefore, we want to celebrate and thank SUSFIN for partnering with us in this endeavor to ensure that young people are able to get into the global economy, and particularly the fact that it's not every young person who would be able to get into the university space and graduate and be able to get a job. But now with this program, together with SUSFIN, we are able to get into the community and be able to mine entrepreneurs. That's our work. We mine these entrepreneurs, bring them up, polish them, and present them to the global economy.